Hey everyone, today I'd like to show you how to do this exercise, creating a dashboard of the vehicle fleet. This is the vehicle fleet. I got several headers here where I got fleet number, make, model, etc. Okay, these are the headers for the vehicle fleet. So I'm gonna get a few of the range. So the thing that is important for me in the dashboard is for me to be able to get the ID, and this would be the lookup value, and I'm gonna look for the assigned driver, the site assignment, the fleet status, registration date, and PM due. I'm gonna put it here in this blank range. So the vehicle ID that I'm gonna find is, let's say, F100. That's the fleet number. So in order for me to find that vehicle ID, what is the assigned driver, site assignment, fleet status, registration date, and PIM due, I'm gonna use the xlookup function for this. Xlookup function, and then I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna click this vehicle ID, the lookup value. Then I'm gonna lock this because I'm gonna copy it down the rows to the next row, site assignment, fleet status, etc. And then comma separator. Then the next thing that I'm gonna find is the lookup value, lookup array. So the lookup array is the fleet number. So this is the lookup array. Okay, the first rows for the lookup value. And then I'm gonna lock this up as well, F4, because I'm gonna copy it down, then separator. Then the next thing is the return array. The return array is the driver. We want to find this driver as well. Okay. When we click the lookup value, which is the fleet number, we're gonna find the driver, assigned driver. So no need for locking this up because I'm gonna replace this when I get down to the rows. So I'm gonna close it with parentheses, then enter. So there you have it. You get your John Doe as the assigned driver for the F100. So if we get F101, for example, you get Greg Smith. Okay. So in order for me to find the rest of the rows, I'm gonna Control C to copy the Greg Smith, the driver, and then select everything else, then Control V to paste. So okay, we haven't replaced the return array yet. So in this row, I'm gonna find the site assignment. So I'm gonna click F2, press F2. Then I'm gonna replace this return array. Okay, I'm gonna replace that with the site. Okay, site assignment. So it's gonna be this one, and then enter. So there you have it. This is site assignment. This is reclamation project for F102, 100 rather. Jando, but the assignment is bridge construction. Then the next return array is the fleet status. So I'm gonna press F2. Then I'm gonna replace it, highlight this portion, the return array. Then the thing that I'm gonna find is the fleet status, which is at the end, the last, the last, uh, the last column. This one, active, disposed, all right, in shop, etc. Okay, this is okay. There are only three status. So I'm gonna press the enter, and then this F100 is active. Okay, let me check again. F101. Okay, this is also active. So the next return array that we're gonna find is the registration date. So F2 to edit, and then I'm gonna uh, select this. I'm gonna highlight this. Then okay, so the registration is right here. Registration date. Okay, this is the registration date. Then enter. Okay, so In the registration date, it displays 46063, and that's a general format. So I'm gonna change that to date. I'm gonna click this down arrow here for the format cells dialog box. Then I'm gonna click the date, and then I'm gonna find a suitable date for this. I'm gonna get this, then click OK. So right now, for this F101, the registration date is on 10 February 26. Okay, and then the last row that I'm gonna find is the PM due. So in the PM due, I'm gonna find the rather in this rows, I'm gonna find the PM due. I'm gonna select the vehicle. This one, I'm gonna highlight this to replace with the PM due. The PM due is right here, second to the last column. So I'm gonna select this, and then I'm gonna enter. Okay. Oh, okay. Just like the registration date, I got the general format. So I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna make it just like this one, where there is a text kilometer. Okay, 33,036 kilometer, for example. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the format again, number format, and then the format sets dialog box, and then the custom. There in the type, it says general. I'm gonna replace that with 0, comma separator, and then triple zeros, and then I'm gonna specify the text, which is kilometer. Make sure that you enclose it with the quotation mark, and then click OK. There you have it. This F101 is PM due on 38,660 kilometers. So these are the most important thing that I want to find out, look up in the dashboard. Okay, the vehicle ID, assigned driver, site assignment, free status, registration date, and PM due. So what if I'm gonna find the I want to know the 105. Okay, the assigned driver is Charles Bell Power Plant site active. Okay, the date and the kilometer PM due. Let's say I'm gonna find F110. That's Ibrahim Ahmed, water treatment plant, the site active. Okay, all you have to do is just type the lookup value you want to find. Okay, it will give you their details. Very important, because these are the important thing that you want to know uh, per the vehicle ID. Okay. All right. So that's it for our exercise. Okay. Thank you for watching.